Our referee is Makhmud Sadali of Algeria. So we're underway then, this action from the second preliminary round, the round of 16 in the 54 kilogram bantamweight division. This contest between boxers from Scotland and Kazakhstan. The boxer wearing red is McHale, competing in his second contest here in Belgrade 2021. His opponent is Makhmud Sabyrkhan. And you can hear cries of Kazakhstan, Kazakhstan. A clear indication of the nation that he hails from. He too competing in his second contest of Belgrade 2021, and both boxers produced outstanding performances in the round of 32 to progress through to this stage. Sabyrkhan, comfortable switch hitting. Minute gone in this opening round. Exchange of backhands. It was Sabyrkhan who landed first, followed by a counter straight right hand from McHale. Circumspect opening between the two at the midpoint of this opening round. McHale, 25 years of age, Sabyrkhan, 20. Reverse 1-2 was a scoring combination, but there's beautiful use of the left hand. But look at that backhand success, followed by pecking, poking lefts and rights. It was backhand success for McHale as he tried the shot again. He's picked off by a single, but then McHale did get through with a successful shot of his own. And there's a beautiful left jab from the Scottish boxer wearing red. So quality boxing and punch picking being demonstrated by these two with 2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes have elapsed in this opening round. Beautiful shot selection from McHale to run Sabyrkhan into that single. Bombing backhand attempted by Sabyrkhan, but he couldn't quite find the range, and McHale doing a good job with that lead left hand to keep his man at bay. Sabyrkhan trying to get his head movement working to utilize his speed, but he's being disrupted repeatedly by the straight shot success of McHale. Operating behind the shell defense, but there he takes a right hand as Sabyrkhan changes to southpaw, but he comes back with a straight shot success of his own. Closing seconds of the opening round. Very good round of boxing. There's McHale keeping his composure and continuing to peck and poke with that lead left. Very good round indeed. And I happen to think that McHale has edged that, courtesy principally of the lead left hand he used to really irritate and disrupt the work that Sabyrkhan was attempting to implement. But it's gone the other way. A 4-1 split in favor of Sabyrkhan. I think McHale is rather unfortunate there. Sabyrkhan was certainly in the contest. I thought the man in red perhaps did enough to edge it because of his work with the left hand. So 4-1 in favor of Sabyrkhan after the opening round. So into the second round then, McHale, three-time Scottish national champion, coming out and re-establishing that lead left hand once again. Right hand counter attempted to the body from Sabyrkhan after exchange of shots sees McHale end with that right hand to the body. Nice movement in the pocket from Sabyrkhan to make the man from Scotland go long, and then there's a three-shot combination without reply from Sabyrkhan. Terrific punch picking, roundhouse right from Sabyrkhan, catches McHale high on the side of the head. Good portion of the round for him. McHale in search of his payback, re-establishing that left hand once again. Sabyrkhan bobbing and weaving in the pocket as the boxers exchange single shots. Difficult to discern which stance Sabyrkhan was in just a moment ago as he scores with a two-shot combination and then tags McHale on the retreat as McHale was looking to retreat. But Sabyrkhan changing his stance in front of his man. Wonderful left hand to the body from the man in blue. Oh, and that's a cracking hook on the inside by the boxer from Kazakhstan. And then how about that for changing angles and chopping down with a right hand. Good left hand to the body, but a right uppercut, right cross success. Catching McHale as he disengages. Big backhand slammed home for McHale. Tries with a right hand to the body and he's countered. He comes back with a counter left jab of his own. An exchange of right hands. Sabyrkhan in the southpaw stance currently. Now he's back orthodox. Now he's turned back to southpaw. Slapping right hand lands by him. Good right uppercut to the body. Left hand sends Sabyrkhan to the canvas, but it's ruled a slip by the referee. McHale on the resumption scores with a good right hand to the body and the punch picking non-stop between these two quality operators. There's a scoring left hand from the man in red. Success upstairs for the Kazakh boxer. And he's such a quick-fisted individual that he's often landing, throwing 2 or 3 when McHale is putting out 1 or 2. And again, McHale looking for the backhand, but he's picked off twice in quick succession by shots coming up from the belt line of Sabyrkhan. Beautiful two-shot combination without reply, and another one. McHale's got to go in search of his payback here because this has been a terrific portion of the round for Sabyrkhan. Terrific work. McHale comes back with a two-shot combination, continuing to compete, drives a hard right hand into the body in a bid to slow down the rapid feet of Sabyrkhan. Then he comes back with a right cross. Sabyrkhan disengages, circling, now dodging and darting in front of his man. Closing seconds of what has been a blistering second round. So much concentration, so much skillful boxing in the pocket. 10-second clapper has sounded. McHale comes with a right hand to the body. He was countered by Sabyrkhan, then the men exchanging shots. Terrific action of the highest quality between these two. I happen to think that this man, Makhmud Sabyrkhan, took that second round. He enjoyed a terrific portion at and beyond the midpoint where he was scoring repeatedly without reply. Make no mistake, McHale was punching or competing with him all of the way, and it's Sabyrkhan who has taken it for a 4-1 split. So 2 cards of 19 points apiece, and crucially, from Sabyrkhan's point of view, he's leading 20 points to 18 for 3 of the 5 scoring judges. So he's in a commanding position now, all square on 2 scorecards. Sabyrkhan with a 20 points to 18 lead for judges 3, 4, and 5. He's going to need a massive final round now, the man in red, in a bid to overturn this deficit. Well, that's the left hand that clearly landed to send Sabyrkhan to the canvas, not ruled a knockdown. So we go into the third and final round then. Makhmud Sabyrkhan, 3 consecutive Asian Continental titles. 2017, he took the junior crown as he's put on the end of a left jab from McHale. Then in 18 and 19, there were consecutive youth titles. Well, McHale getting in the face of Sabyrkhan. Sabyrkhan would have a bit of a fancy gymnastic move to get back to his feet. And that's a stern talking to from the referee in the direction of both boxers. They will want to ensure that they don't pick up a warning, because that would really could change the complexion of this round and indeed the contest. Exchange of jabs. Sabyrkhan went first. And on the resumption, the action resumes at center ring once again. McHale looking for the uppercut on the inside. As well as his 3 Scottish titles, McHale has 2 British titles as well, as he scores with a chopping right hand on a downward trajectory. He was outstanding in his first contest to beat the boxer from the Russian Boxing Federation. Touching down, I think, was McHale, but the referee not insisting that the gloves be wiped clean. It was Kurban Bayram-Bekov who was outpointed unanimously on a terrific display from McHale in the first preliminary round after losing the first round 4-1. Came back magnificently, and it was sensational speed developed just like that from Sabyrkhan, which saw him through his opening round contest. He's having left-hand success here. Nose of the man in blue blooded, and the two men engaging in a Russian conversation. I'm not sure whether Sabyrkhan speaks English or McHale speaks Russian or Kazakh, but I think their intentions were clear. McHale saying, come on, fight me. Sabyrkhan no doubt saying, I'm right here, bring it. Inside the final minute. Two men demonstrating their eloquence in the universal language of the sweet science. It's untidy. McHale feeling the effects of his exertions in this contest. Sabyrkhan spoken to about holding on the inside. Beautiful left hand landed by the man in blue on the resumption. McHale running into a two-shot salvo, and another one. Look at the two shots as Sabyrkhan is able to disengage and spin off the line. Another strong portion of the round where he was getting the better of the exchanges. Roundhouse right comes via a circuitous route. Big intake of breath from McHale to salve himself for one final one. Sabyrkhan says, come on, bring it to me. Reciprocating with that gesture is McHale, but I think McHale has been edged out here. And Sabyrkhan raises his hands immediately. It's been a terrific contest between these two boxers. McHale giving it absolutely everything, but I don't think it's going to be enough. But my goodness, he left it all in the ring. Remember, Makhmud Sabyrkhan led for 20 points to 18 for judges 3, 4, and 5. It was all square on the scorecards of judges 1 and 2. Let's get the official verdict, which I think will see Sabyrkhan going through to the quarterfinals of the bantamweight tournament. Nice to see the respect between the two after that hard-fought contest. And there is confirmation of a split decision verdict for Makhmud Sabyrkhan. The 20-year-old dynamo from Kazakhstan taking it on a 4-1 split. Seeing scores of 19-19 and 18-20. So their scorecards from the second round. Not quite sure why we didn't get the scores of the final round, but a 4-1 split. A fair reflection of what was a very hard-fought contest. McHale competing all the way through, but Sabyrkhan edging his man, enjoying strong portions of rounds 2 and 3, where he was able to score without reply. And look at that respect between the two of them. McHale